Okay, so today we're just going to do a little bit of Fajin, issuing energy, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate where I'm going to absorb energy called Hua and then send it back to my opponent called Fa. So basically what he gives me, I return it to him, okay? And there's some simple, gentle exercises that we can do just to feel that energy. Okay, so basically what's going to happen, Ian, just stand in front of me, please, yeah? And just basically make two fists, okay? Now, there's different ways of doing this technique. There's a technique where we stamp, there's a technique where we press the accelerator with our foot, and there's one where we stay with the foot flat, okay? And we root and we sung, okay? So the whole idea is you just gently just come forward, yeah? So what it is, I'm going to yield to that energy, yeah? So I'll absorb it like a balloon, yeah? So as he pushes in, then I feel that absorption, and I'm going to return it back to him, okay? So from here, I'll start with the stamp first. So basically, he applies the energy, I stamp, and then just push the opponent back, but without leaning in, lunging in, yeah? So basically, if I'm standing here, what I'm not going to do is use force against force, because that doesn't work, especially if the person was bigger and stronger, yeah? So basically, all I do is I give and just bounce the energy back, yeah? So just what he gives me, I give him back, yeah? So one more time with that one, please. Yeah, so as he applies forward, I stamp, but I don't lean in. It's all about holding your structure, keeping your balance all the time, yeah? Okay, because very important for balance. So the next one, we'll do the same technique again. This time I'll use the accelerator, whereas this time I'm going to press down, like I'm pressing hard down on the accelerator. So as he comes forward, then from there, do the same technique. And it's all about being aware of rooting, how to like sink, what we call sung, to relax, to sink and spread, okay? And again, please. So as he applies, I just return like so. Give us a little bit less, so I'll give him a little bit less. So he puts a little bit more pressure on this time, okay? Yeah, okay. And then just bounces back. Now the last one, we'll just keep the foot flat, okay? So from here, as he applies, yeah, okay, so he give me more, so it just bounced back towards him, his own enemy. So one more time, yeah? So basically, he gives me more, yeah, and then back. So basically, it's like a bow and arrow. It's like a bow and arrow. So imagine, everybody, the root that I'm putting down here, I am the bow. As the energy comes forward from Ian, he is the string. And as I return to him, I am the arrow. Yeah, so I just return back to him what he has given me. Okay, and there's another little technique that we can do, because that's forward motion. So as he's applying pressure, from there, it's just to yield and draw him in, yeah? And he applies, yeah? So from here, yeah? So it's all about yielding energy. You don't fight force with force, you always give, yeah? Okay, so once again, yeah? So as he applies, yeah, I just feel that pressure there, yeah? Okay, one more time. Go across, yeah? Yeah. Okay, very gently. Now, the other motion is side to side, okay? So we're doing backwards and forwards, but now side to side. So basically what he does here, he opens the hands and he's applying a bit of pressure here, yeah? Now if I try and push and he stops me, if I try and use physical strength, there you see, it's force against force. So what I have to do is relax into my body and just draw him off to the side, yeah? And basically I'm still bouncing the energy backwards and forwards, yeah? But I'm just not, what it is, the whole idea is just relax, yeah? So he's applying a little bit of pressure, and then off he goes, yeah? So it's with very little movement, yeah? He applies, yeah? Okay. Yeah, okay. The whole idea is to be sensitive to movement, yeah? And again. That's good. So in different ways, you see, because this is like north, south, east, and west that we're doing at the minute. So let's say, like, if I went northeast, okay? So as he applies, there, take him off that way. Then to the opposite side, okay? And then again, so as he applies, drawing behind, yeah? And then to the opposite side, okay? Okay. But the whole idea is that he applies pressure, but you don't use force against force, yeah? The whole idea is that you relax into your body, and it's very easy to move the person. Now, one more thing. If the other person decides to like be like a bag of potatoes on you, yeah, and he's dead rooted and he's heavy and and I can't move, I can't relax in it, especially when you're just starting to do this sort of training. What you do is you turn your waist like this, yeah? So I'm turning my waist. Because remember, all your power and your energy is, yeah? So as I turn, then off he goes, yeah? Okay? So basically, if I turn this way, the energy is coming this way, so I move in with the other arm, yin and yang, yield and apply, yeah? Hua and fa, yeah? One more time, yeah? So, see, so if I apply, if it's that side, there. So you feel where the energy is, yeah? But it's very easy just to do from here. It's just, obviously, if he's using a lot of force, yeah, so all he does is turn my hips and just bounce them off, yeah? Again, one more time. Turn the hips, yeah? And bounce them off, okay? And the one other technique is this time he has his hands on, and from here he just applies pressure, okay? And then away, yeah? So again, yeah? So you can do it with the basic technique. From there, it's forwards. And from there, the accelerator. Yeah? One more time. And this time, the foot flat. So I yield and apply. Okay? Right then. Okay, everybody. Partner up.